content to live among the lives of the mission? They look down their eyes at you. They laugh at your ignorance. Are we not lied to enough? We are at war. We scrabble for every supper. We live in fear of one another. Shouldn't the mission unite us? Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow. If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae. It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as legitimate as any monk. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Goreheart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone. These walls are grown, are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades, some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle the disquiet that haunts people like you.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Feylands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fey, and there is only land. I do find all main sentiments so charming. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. Farewell.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
She bested Threng in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Yeah.
Come in. Care to part with some gold? Come see me again.
Welcome to Gohal.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnurfar Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things. Goodbye.
Welcome to Gohal.
Time is of the essence. That's never been... more true. Goodbye.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, Some may try to colour it with fancy. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur. You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin. Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin.
It's busy today.
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. It's east of here, in the... Farewell.
Can't talk. Perk doesn't like me.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agner Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the... So? Are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The twist... Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her for... At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rethir. Poor Nanny. It is time.
everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. Goodbye.
Can't talk. Hook doesn't like loafers.
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god!
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. Although, you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears. And many of our... 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. Mitharu be praised. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open... Egan was last seen in the woods. Goodbye.
Enough of the oppression! Enough of the lies! Enough of the spiritual... hoarding and claims of... superiority.
Yes?
What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me, to gift me with true magic. They want an ancient treasure buried in Waterhall Down. But wait, this is my lucky day! Come, they will want to see it. Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey ruins north of the village, near my camp. See you later. Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is... Goodbye now. Casmaran will soon be rewarded. Think we'd make it.
What is this? A little Egan has made a friend? I've a feeling. Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fey would know that. Unlike little Egan here, the Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can feel... Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will... A charming boy, but simple. My brother and I... Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities. Fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I... Goodbye. You best get baby Egan back to his bassinet. His mother...
To the mission! I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Goreheart, I'd never known any... You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell. See you later. Let's get out of the forest. Come, on to St. Odwig's. Must we return to the mission? Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous. Goodbye now.
Yeah, great, Mitharu. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful.
Welcome back.
How are you doing? If you're ever feeling overburdened with the weight of the...
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, but plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Ugnar works for the inn at Gor. Mitharu is with you.
come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every top. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of... I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome. All are welcome into Matharu's embrace. Ha! Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Matharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual... Great Matharu! You found the ordination tome! He will no longer be able to deny my entry. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Matharu. Take what I...
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with fire. I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to... If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't... You're right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I take my dagger, tell him I'm dead. For the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone. This is folly, you know that.
start any trouble.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the Godstorm, the Withering War.
Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to... Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, if you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. Fine.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I still have wolf thoughts in my head. But two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be warned. The sprites have much magic. For the well they guard is the sprites guard the well, which is near. Return swiftly.